Hello and welcome back to the DCI Last Alliance campaign as Lindon. And apologies greatly for missing out last week. I had issues recording. So, something that I'm going to do this time is something that I perhaps should have done before. And because we are kind of just fighting against these enemies up in the north here, it's getting kind of stale. At least it is for me, and I think if you guys are watching me thinking that it's stale, then it might come across as being stale. So we're going to flick through a few turns on a bit of a fast forward, if you like. So, of course, we've got the Carn going. We've got Glorfindel moving north towards Carn Dum, and we've got Erubaron there already. And he's going to move on Carn Dum. And until that, then, we're just going to wait for that to happen, and we're going to attack over there. And nothing else really happening anywhere else. So let's just be ending the turns. So, we're making good money because we are on the Carn, but as soon as we aren't, that's going to go south very quickly, I would imagine. But we are going to be attacking Carn Dum here, or rather, Captain Lamar there, and we're going to draw out Warlord Raza from within Carn Dum, and he does come with hillmen, well, yeah, just generic bodyguards. But they're pretty good, but I think we should be able to handle everything that they've got. They've got some archers, but nothing else to report on.
Muster your courage, men!
So, once again, well, this is actually quite a pivotal battle, really. So, we're going to rush in with the archers, because we don't particularly want them to join up. I mean, it's not the end of the world if they do join up, but we want to shoot at them and get them to come at us as soon as possible. So we're going to go forward with our pikes and flank them with just our Noldor mariners, or Eldar mariners. Eldar mariners, yeah, that's what they're called. Our javelins, and then, you know, we've got quite a number of generals' bodyguards, so we can certainly throw them into the fray, but we just need them to attack us because we can't allow them to go up that hill. Absolutely no way. Well, I'd say that this has undoubtedly been a success. Right, yeah, throw your javelins at the bodyguard. They actually already came at us with their, well, at our archers over there. But we were able to kind of get them to stop chasing us, so that's kind of good. But, oh, they've got more cavalry, haven't they? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. We're just going to set up our line here with our pikes, and we'll flank them with our javelins and shoot. Shoot them. You shoot them, I suppose, and then, yeah, we should get good amounts of kills here. Our pikes are going to hold against everything over there. And, yeah, I'd imagine that we will beat those. So it does look like the Hillmen bodyguard over there, they're going to try and flank us. Presumably they're going all the way around there. Our archers still doing pretty well, shooting a lot. I mean, what else is there for them to do? Just shoot all of their archers. That's kind of the best they can do. That's the only thing really for them to do. So we're going to allow them to do that. Over on that flank, we are covering ourselves in glory, really. Perhaps you just go after that bodyguard unit there. Yeah, they're going to try and flank us otherwise. So that's good. And these guys are just chilling over here for now. Although I think we're going to send them round the flank here to make use of their javelins. Right, yeah, just throw them at the Angmar Axemen. And we'll do the same with you as well. Yeah, they just kind of keep falling back over there. But as long as we don't lose the general, I'll be quite happy. Our pikes are holding very well over here. They've thrown almost all of their javelins over there, so we're going to send them in shortly. In they go. So you just go in against them. And our archers there have sorted all of that. And we've already got some routing over here. Oh, that's the general right there, so if you could just kill them, that would be cool. Oh, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Just go in against them sorcerers. We'll try and throw some javelins. Just throw them at anything, although that would be a very good target over there. And you're done doing that. And that bodyguard seems to be very, very difficult to get a hold of because, yeah, it's just not working out at all. It's quite annoying not having cavalry of our own. Right, just stop and just throw over there. So you've got your shields at least, so that's good.
They have lost half their men.
And general then, one of them, you go over there. You stop firing as well. We don't want you to ruin your orcs. And yeah, now just shoot at something. Just anything. I suppose just get on fire at will. Oh, and we killed their general. Excellent. So we're just running all of their units off the battlefield at this point. It's probably going to be a while, considering we've got no cavalry. Although their general's over there as well. We need to kill him. That's Warlord Razza. Yeah. And then also that hillman bodyguard right there needs to die. Oh, and there he goes. That's Warlord Razza, their faction leader. May as well keep going, although I don't think we killed all of their generals, so we might have to actually go into Carn Dum. Oh, let's end it there. And clear victory! And yeah, Warlord Razza, I think some of his armies will have gotten away, including their general, but really good kills on the bowmen. The Northern Warlord is dead, and yeah, that guy there did manage to escape into there, but it doesn't really matter. We'll just get a couple of rams and some ladders, quite a lot of, and we'll just go. How do they have so many units still? Kurumog might come and attack, but we will have Aglahad there to help us out. Now, Celion is going to go in this direction.
We can go no further.
I mean, obviously we could go onto that bridge right there, but if they do attack Graham, I mean, they'll come out of the siege once we take Carn Dum, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't really care if they do take Graham anyway, like, it doesn't make any sense to do that, but they might try. And Elrond, he's going to go in that fort because we're going to converge on Mount Gundabad from the east and the west. But we will need to take a ballista from here to actually go in and attack it immediately, because the idea is to wipe out the Orcs of the Misty Mountains and the Hillmen in this episode.
Concealing the truth.
So, on the 117th turn, Elostherion can actually become a minor city, so congratulations, you have got that. And nothing else really to report. We made some money, obviously, still. We're just stacking up that cash in preparation for when we can no longer stack up that cash. Well, because we didn't clear all of their army out, mainly because we didn't have any cavalry, we do actually have to go in, and we shall see what Carn Dum looks like. We've got some ladders, we've got a ram. Let's go. So, Carn Dum, it is not a custom settlement or anything like that. It is just the same as... I mean, I don't know. I think it just looks like an English castle, stronghold, whatever have you. And so we're just going to go straight in. There's nothing really fancy about it at all. We'll just go in with all of our men just here. And our bowmen as well, you can just drop your equipment and we'll just slide right in there. Up on the walls, we've got our mariners doing reasonably well. I mean, they're not dying instantly, so that's good. Yeah, they've got a lot of units up here. And in fact, they're going to throw some stuff at us. That's not fantastic. But, yeah, there's not... We just kind of have to go for it. Right, actually, no. Throw your javelins here. Get a few kills like that, and just send in all of them. All the pikes go in, and we'll send in our mariners over here. They're gonna go in the rear of these housecarls. I must say, it's taken us a very, very long time to kill these cavalry. They do look very cool though. I do like that horse, it looks fantastic, and also that shield, and just the helmet as well. The helmet looks great. Actually, the entire unit looks fantastic. Particularly this guy here. I really like that coat that he's got.
Enemy general lies dead.
Well, down goes the enemy general. Right now, we're going to bring in our archers over here. And they're just going to throw their... shoot their stuff at the enemy that are up on the walls. Because all of our infantry up there is going to just get pummeled to death.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And they're routing because we've killed the general, and they're just going straight into our men over here. They have some units over here, they do, but they're not going anywhere either. But of course, because it is a castle, or they've got an extra ring of defences, so we've got our men over there ready to receive the routing units, and then they're just going to, you know, go in with them. But we've got the ram going in that direction as well. Well, we've reached the gate over here. They've got 2 men on the inside over there, and then we're just shooting these dodgy axemen and nobles that aren't attacking us at all. So we're just using our bows on them. And should they come towards us, as they are doing, we've got all of our generals lined up over here, ready to take them out. And so as soon as they reach us, we will, well, just go on in there, lads. Just charge. You'll take them out. No problem at all. So you come over here then, and you're going to just throw your javelins at them, and that'll kill them. Nice. And then you'll take control of the castle. And what is left? Ah, they've got some nobles over there. Right, everyone just charge at them. And as soon as they like to run away, that'll be that. Shaken. Is it going to go to wavering? They're not really fighting back at all there by the looks of it. And 87% of the enemy are killed. And 87 of these nobles remain. Going down quickly now. Wavering. Shaken. Well, it looks like we just win on timeout. So let's end it there. And we lost 125 men. That's quite a lot, considering Curumog is right outside. That's going to be a pain.
Honor! Victory!
And for the money, we're going to sack it. And that is, of course, the end of the Tolakan. And we got 2 grand out of it and some experience. But that really doesn't make a whole lot of difference, because it just doesn't. So, we're also going to get rid of the Troll camp and the Orc camp as well, because we make absolutely no use of them. Oh, they got some mines there. Very nice. I mean, not very nice, but nice. And we shall just pop in the artist studio. Why not? We may end up holding on to this, and as we can see then, there is one final Angmarim town, Hillman town over there, and Glorfindel should maybe, he might make it in time to defeat Curumog. Yeah, we shall have to see, but yeah, there's that very large army there of the Orcs, so we're going to go to there, give ourselves those ballista, and let's hit the cav as well. And then what we're going to do is we're going to, yeah, these guys are 1 turn away, and then next turn they might be 1 turn away. It depends. I mean, obviously we don't want to go too close because that army will take us out. And turn 118 then, we've been besieging Athrad Angren by the mountain men, and we're making some decent money. In fact, we've got a lot of money in the bank, but you know, there's none of these buildings seem that impactful. Like, I mean, I probably will just upgrade that, but most of the buildings don't really seem like they do a whole lot. It only makes sense to have them like in and around your capital. Once you go further than that, like, you have so much wastage that they will just take forever to pay themselves off. So, like, if I get, well, we may as well get the market in Uyal, because, you know, wastage can't ever come from the building income itself. So that's very useful, that that building there. And construction reported wise, Goblin Town did get the miners city. Become a minor city with the caverns expansion, so we're going to get the council chambers halls. That's actually, well, it's 60 gold, 60, yeah, it's not too bad, I suppose, but it just doesn't feel like it doesn't feel satisfying to have because it's just not, it's not a lot. 60 gold isn't going to pay for even a few men from a battalion. It's such a measly amount. And nothing else really to report from this turn. Glorfindel is one turn away from Carn Dum. Hopefully he makes it there in time.
Yes,
Leon is just going to be here. But given the fact that that very large army is just staying there, we're just going to go and dip over here, take the West Grey Mountains. We might just sack it. May do the same over there, may not. Might just leave it for the Dwarves or the Earls of Ereinion. And then we're going to try and take Mount Gundabad out. And, of course, the Hillmen are very much on the way out. But they might take Carn Dum, so there is that. And, in fact, I think... I'm not going to merge these units, actually, because they'll be used for the towers. What was that? What was that noise? Oh, it looks like there's a dragon. And we've just lost a crushing defeat. Dragon attack. The terror of the great worms of Morgoth is upon you. The great and terrible Fyrcynn spouts flames. Cleanses slopes and... Okay. After a few days, the worm in fury rises and flies away to who knows where, and with his greed in no manner satisfied, who knows when he will return. I mean, I'd quite like to know when he returns. We didn't even get to fight that battle, and he has just come in and torched the place. That's ridiculous. So there's no point actually holding on to Carn Dum, by the looks of it. And we have just lost 3 generals, by the way. That's astounding. Oh, that's a real blow, isn't it? Well, we're just going to skip by Carn Dum then.
Tomorrow.
And we're going to go and take out Cangidlook. Yeah, so we're going to do that. And
Yes,
Elrond's
my
going to
lord.
continue
As you command,
towards this Orc fortress over here.
glorious victory.
And
We
just build a
shall
bunch of towers.
engage. We shall
And
prevail.
the plan is to try and
Yes.
get some of them to come and attack us. They've got a lot of bulldogs. Everyone's got a bloody bulldog. Ereinion Gil-Galad, they're not really doing a whole lot. Oh, and we did also get attacked down here, didn't we? But they have retreated. There's nothing for us to do there. We may as well get some more troops. We've got a few over here.
Your will, my lord.
And let's bring them out and send them north.
As you wish.
It's going to be a while before they make it, but it is what it is. And we can get some Noldor archers and some archers on horseback as well. That's quite interesting,
Yes.
wasn't it? We shall see what the next turn brings. Deceive a dragon. There have been good days for the realm with money to spend and to land with the horse of... Dragon steal gold. The peril this means that cannot be underestimated. Oh, so you can spend 4,000 gold on counter rumors. That way, maybe the dragon doesn't attack again, because then he doesn't think that I am as wealthy as I am. But I'm gonna decline because I'd quite like to fight the dragon, but we're just not gonna go and take Carn Dum because clearly that is the one that
Your orders,
gets
my lord.
torched. So we're gonna go
With honor.
in this direction.
As you command.
I mean, we're not gonna great spiders though. They might. Do you know? I fought this battle last time and it crashed the game, and then I just basically that was last week, and obviously I didn't then upload because I didn't have time to commence recording all over again.
Yes, my lord.
But they're very
We shall
difficult
engage.
to fight against. Oh, we're gonna wait for more siege towers over there with Elrond, and yeah, it's just a stalemate. I mean, we can we can use the money, but I just don't think there's any point. We're just waiting on this to kind of grow, but I don't want to get rubbish units really, and we don't need to either. We don't actually need to recruit any units. So Rivendell is quite good enough, and that is where we can get our best units anyway. So I'm just holding out for more of them. When can we get more smiths? 9 turns. Oh. We're gonna not get this general because he's rubbish. We'll mark it nice. And we've got some units coming. We've got a coming of age. And mission failed. Oh no. Right, and you're going to keep coming this direction. And Glorfindel, how about you just go into these trees over here? I'll just budge them out of the way. Now, they don't have a whole lot in there. In fact, they've only got a general, really, with just his basic bodyguard. Now, Kurumog is over here. And currently he is he more than one turn away? No, so he can actually make it back to that fortress over there. So that's a bit of a shame. We will actually have to fight those spiders if we are to defeat them. But the very large Orcs of the Misty Mountains army is on its way just there. So we could wait, or we could take these guys out now. I think we're gonna wait for the army over here to come and attack, and then that way we can just take, there's not a whole lot left then. Celion might even be able to take that on his own, although I don't think he can. He's not got the best army at all. Yeah, we're just gonna, there's nothing else really to do. We're just gonna keep on marching our units north, popping a few watchtowers over here, see if the Numenoreans want to go and take Angmar, because perhaps we don't need to. We just need to make sure these factions get wiped out, so then we can just go south against Mordor and the other factions over there. This here will be the battle, really, to shall see if the Orcs of the Misty Mountains are to survive. Oh, they got 2 units of cave trolls there. If I were to withdraw, would they come and attack me again? Didn't realise that. Oh, that was not good. Right, well, that was that plan gone then. Elrond, you may die. I mean, no, you won't. We'll just take very heavy losses, I suppose. We've got the cavalry to sort everything out.
Muster your courage, men!
Well, something I could have done, really, here is put all my units up here, and they can't get through here. We could have just shot down from up there, but I feel like that's a little bit unfair. But we've got our Lindar archers over here. They've kind of got a bit of a defensive position there, since the enemy can't get through there, I don't think. No, they can't. It's unpassable terrain, so they're going to have to come up through this little funnel here. We've got our archers over here as well. We've got our main line there, and we're just going to send in our horse archers to harry the enemy. And really, I'm hoping that those trolls come up very quickly ahead of the main line, so then we can take them out before everything else reaches us, basically. So, horse archers, then you just shoot at those archers. That would be fantastic. So, up the hill they're coming. We've got our main archers over here. We're just going to be shooting at those trolls. Not that it's a very good target, but there's no point shooting at skirmishers over here. And I think these woodsmen here, are they effective against armor? They are, so we're going to send them up against some trolls as well. We've got the smiths over here. Let's just bring them round, and that's not looking good. Right, so shoot over there instead. And all of you may as well also just shoot into that, or shoot the goblin archers, actually. That's good. And right, you're going in on the cave trolls. You're coming back, and you as well. We just want all the effective against armor units up against the trolls. Let's shoot into that mass. We've got goblin veterans on the way, and yeah, how about just you shoot the heavy goblin reavers over there. We've got goblin veterans. Yeah, maybe you just come over here then. And we'll get charging sooner or later with these men. And well, now, oh, where are you going? Oh, just kill these ones with the 3. So they're shooting over there. That's not going to be working out so well. Now shoot over there. You've completely destroyed all of them. Right, so just shoot at those ones, and we'll see if we can get some charges in over here on these veterans. That'll be very good. And goblin reavers over here, they're charging in. So now it looks like we've cleared all this flank. So if you'd like to come over here, Sindar swords, you're going to be needed perhaps on this flank, because we've got very little. And let's hope that we get a proper charge in over here. And charge. Yes, nice. And they're routing. Excellent. Right, you just clear as many of them away as possible. And now, what are you shooting at? Yeah, keep shooting over there. And what are you shooting at? Nothing. So shoot at those goblin warmongers. And right, Roquen, get out of there. You've done enough. Right, we need to keep these Arnorians in position because we need them to make sure that our archers don't get intercepted over here. Right, so they've gone. Right, shoot the goblin archers because they're probably going to start shooting at us at some point, as well as yourselves. It's going quite well. There's all of our units. Oh, are they not? Oh, what's happening? Why are you not shooting?
If we continue like this, we will smash them.
There's all of our infantry there. What kind of holding over there? Enemy general's running, and enemy general is dead. I guess that was the captain then. Oh, that was the unit that was in the settlement, I think. And I think that is probably all of them running then. So if we do just send these guys in. Right, yeah, you shoot them. We've got a few units left, but of course we need to make sure we wipe these guys out. We don't want to be fighting them again. Yeah, just shoot them. Now you guys shoot them if you can. I do like, this is such an easy battle map for us. Especially when they just take so much damage from archers. It's insane. Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Yep. Oh, they've got the bulldogs yet to come. Bulldogs on the way. So let's just slow this down so I can actually click them. Right, there we go. And there we go. They've got quite a lot of armor, quite a lot in the shield as well. Yep, but we might get some kills. Who knows? They're going to go up against these. Yeah, that's not too bad. Right. Let's get a charge in on... Oh, they're all the way over there. Well, that's not too bad. Come on. Let's go. And let's use Elrond's ability. Help us out a lot. They've got 2 hit points, you see, as well. So that's definitely going to be required. And you come and get these guys. Chase them off the battlefield. It's 27 of them currently. Elrond, actually, you just come in. And there they flee. Right, let's kill them all. And down he goes. Down goes not Kurumog, someone else. And we're just waiting on these guys. Nice. Very good win. Very good win. We only lost 140. Elrond got 429 kills, and we even had some ammo to spare. Position to launch a cowardly ambush. 12 grand. That was their faction leader. Well, we're gonna kill them. Yes, so the High Chieftain is dead. Goblin Town History Guild, no thank you. I don't think it's... I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't massively useful. But they did actually get some units in Salonbizar now, which is a bit of a nuisance, because... Obviously, we're going to have to go and kill them. But we might be able to auto-resolve that one because they've got barely anything in there. And we've got a ballista. We've got some units. Goblin Town got the council chambers. And we are actually making money because we're not doing anything with it. I mean, that's a surefire way to have money by not spending it. Right. And we'll get a fairground that has a fixed building income. So that's quite useful. With honor. And up in Cangidluk, then, to defeat the Hillmen of the North, we will have to defeat this army here. But they've got those pesky spiders, so I really do not really want to be fighting Kurumog if I can at all help it. Because they're very good, and obviously they've got snow trolls as well. But we could definitely beat that army. It's just because Glorfindel is a beast, but yeah, if they want to get ambushed, then that might give us the upper hand that we need. Now, Aglahad is going for Carn Dum, that's fine. I mean, we already did sack it, so We got decent value out of it. But yeah, if the dragon's going to keep coming over and over, then it's no real loss to us. Perhaps if you just go and... Oh, that's a Numenorean fort. Oh well. Well, go in that direction. Glorfindel will need some reinforcements, but I think that's kind of everything for this turn then as well. But yeah, we're just sending more units north. We don't particularly need to be sending more units over here anymore, like from our outer regions, because as soon as we've dealt with the north, we are going to be focusing on the south. And it is a very, very, very long way down here. I mean, I suppose we can just go through Carnarvon to get there. But let's just end the turn. And, oh, another... Well, he's not very good. I don't like his traits. Right, so Salonbizar, I think we can just... Surely we could just auto-resolve this. 48 men lost, that's okay. That's not too bad. And we're going to exterminate, as it's already as high as it can go, I believe. I don't think this can actually get upgraded anymore. Yeah, with it being a fortress. Excellent. So we exterminated everyone. No, well, resistance is futile, so it is what it is. Right, we can keep hold of all that stuff there. What is the culture like as well? Basically nothing. So, well, it is nothing. So it is just this castle over here, the Grey Mountains. They do look like with Shagug they're coming towards Langheims. We've only got our general in there. We've got some archer support on the way, a couple of turns away. So should make it there in time because they're not going to have enough siege equipment otherwise. But we can force their hand a little bit by just moving towards Mount Gundabad. And nothing really happening. Agar became a large town. Congratulations. There's no good buildings that we can get for you. But you just get a grain exchange. How much does that actually give us? That's just so rubbish. It's giving us 5 gold coins. 5 gold coins. That's like, yeah, that's just not very useful at all. Maybe a port would be good. I don't think it will give us that much money, no, but it's still more useful because we can then get some Eldar mariners from there. And then we can get some ships as well, so that is more important. Invasion called on Minas Anor. Okay, that's fine. It's not coming anywhere towards us at least, so there's that. Ereinion Explorers Guild. What does that actually even do? Let's just have a look here. I don't recall it actually being very useful. Oh, missions. It doesn't seem like it would be a good idea. I think we've already got one of those somewhere, and do we have any? There are no missions. Yeah, okay, largest faction, richest faction, Harad, apparently. Yeah. And Ereinion became a minor city then. So, well, yeah, now we're back at this point where it's like, oh, what do you want to get? None of these make much of a difference. Get the council chambers, I mean, it's 60-ish gold. Why not? Why not, eh? Because we're going to eventually... We might run into public order problems as well, who knows. But it's just a very slow trudge up north still. Because I don't think we can take out the army of Kurumog with what we've got. Oh, but we can maybe pick these guys off. And just like that, they are gone. So at least that's 2 units we don't have to worry about. And we go back into these trees, see if we can get an ambush. But yeah, we need to... I mean, we can maybe take that on 1 versus 1, but otherwise we need these reinforcements that are coming from the south. But they're a few turns away. Perhaps if the Numenoreans want to help us, that would be grand. But they might not. So we're going to go up against Mount Gundabad as well, see what the odds are like. Oh, they get a... Do they get a... Is that exactly what they've got? Or did they just train some units? Oh, they did just train some units. Well, we're just going to besiege it like so. They do have... I did see something over here. Oh, they've got Captain Snagger there. We'd need another general over here, really. Just to hold on to the fort. Quite literally, because... well, we'll just send these units out. they're going to go over in this direction, I suppose.
March to exhaustion.
And you're going to go over there.
By your command.
Now, I know I am really racing through the turns, but nothing is, honestly, when I say nothing is happening in these turns, nothing is happening in these turns. They're just, we're just counting down until we get rid of those, or these factions, really. Hopefully Ereinion can just take that, so we don't have to. And then Mount Gundabad can be the last one. Well then, here at Mount Gundabad we are being attacked by High Chieftain Volcano, and he has his Bulldog generals and some decent units, but nothing we can't handle, I don't think. We don't have the best front line, but we do have a lot of archers.
Attack!
Oh, and because it's a sally out battle, we've got no time to really deploy. This might be a bit difficult for us because we don't want to go down there, because then it's yeah, they'll have an uphill advantage, right? So let's try and maneuver our way around, so that way we can then maneuver in the future to get in and behind and shoot them with our arrows like so. So let's just kind of, I don't really know, let's just go all the way up like that with our infantry. The ballista's going to be largely useless. Bring in the cab over here as well. And actually, if they could just blob up like that, that would be very useful for us. So let's send... Do we have any volunteers? No volunteers. They're just the standard units that we have. Let's just go like so. I guess that's okay. And are our archers in position? Almost. Just get those guys out so they're not being blocked. Okay, and shoot in there. This should be quite satisfying if they all... How many kills are we getting? It's just nice to see that rack up, I guess. Right, shoot the heavy goblin reavers, though. Maybe that's the better target. 5% already down. Oh, look at those kills. Huge. Huge. I mean, the ballista right now would be very good, but they might also just take out all of our armies. So there's that as well. They're charging in the bulldogs. That's not fantastic, but it, you know, for us, it's good for them. Right, you all just shoot over there. You shoot over at the bulldogs. I think you'll probably be okay to do that.
Pray something changes in the course of battle,
And
for defeat seems
if you
almost
can
certain.
shoot at the archers over there, that'll be good. Let's bring you guys around, and then you can shoot into that. Oh, they're getting smashed by the goblin reavers there. Right, let's see who you're all shooting at. That's not too bad. You're all getting straight shots. That's what you like to see. Right, come over here. Then you've got a better shot over there, because our general might go down against those reavers. Yep. Come on, come on. And shoot into that. And the ballista bolts are probably doing okay. Oh, they're routing. Ridiculous scenes here. Something you don't see in DAC at all. They're chasing us down over there, but... right, well, just shoot into that over there, I suppose. And... yeah. Everyone, you two shoot at them. And you shoot at that. Shoot at the bulldog. Just give him hell. Because those spearmen are probably going to go down as well then. Perhaps if you just shoot with the ballista into that area over there, that might be the best target then. And yeah, you guys as well, just fire into that. They've almost all gone down. Our general's probably going to end up going down as well. Shoot into there. It's just those bulldogs now. Just trying to get them if we can. It's really all we need to do. I think we're just getting more friendly fire more than anything. Shoot over there at those over there. You come over here. The ballista can just stop. I don't think it's firing anyway. So, oh, they're routing. You're going into melee. Go over there. Go, go, go. You're rubbish anyway. Oh, this isn't... That's not good. Right, you go into melee there. Possibly not the best battle for us ever. Right, so you can then shoot into that. You come over here. Oh, there's bulldogs still. Really? Come out of there. You're already firing into that. Come out of there, come out of there. If we can just shoot them. Shoot. And shoot. Like, there is a chance... no, there's not. Our general's going to go down. But if we can just kill them... Oh, nice! Nice! That's a big win. Right, shoot into there. They're routing, so that's good. And now what we need to do is push in with our cav, get them. We need to make sure they don't come back. Although they might. Right, go in there. And all of you then shoot. Shoot in this direction.
For the moment,
yeah, our cavalry should be able to catch all of these fleeing units. Fingers crossed. And so, all that is left is these guys. They're routing. So who's actually fighting? Oh, there we go. And we won. Heroic victory. I don't know how we were able to win that battle. Honestly, I thought our general was going to die. But the bowmen carried the day once again. The ballista actually got 58 kills. And Mount Gundabad, I think we're probably going to... I'm going to exterminate. The High Chieftain is once again dead. All they've got left then is this region over here. And that might be a bit of a challenge to go and get. But Elrond probably can. Construction reports, we've got Salonbizar, got an artist studio, just pop that in as well. We've got so much money now, but of course we will need a lot of money to get those armies to go and do all these Tolokans with eventually, and to colonize down in the south. So what do we have in here? Slave market, I think we can just get rid of that. Yeah. Mines, oh, that's a gold mine, I guess. So it's quite useful to have that. But other than that, I think we can keep... Oh, troll quarters. And yeah, that's everything then. Right, so get an artist studio here as well. Nudge down the tax rate. It's making okay money. And the realm is coming together quite nicely. Large town ready to upgrade. Ost-in-Edhil, thank God, because that is our capital. And we do need it to grow to get those smiths of Ereinion as well. I think it needs to be a large city, so... That's pretty good, and we made a lot of money, obviously, because we just captured that town. And then I'm going to get some Eldar Roquen, and I think with this money, because we are so heavily reliant on this settlement for all of our troops, then I'm going to also get the army barracks here. It's very, very expensive, but we'll get more access to our infantry, and that is kind of something that we need. So we'll do that, and then we shall head on to the next turn. Turn. Oh, 1, 2, 6. We did actually get these Lindor archers in here then, and I wonder if we were to kill this guy here, would that mean the end? He could be the final general that they've got. So let's try and kill him.
We attack.
Right, so here we are, again, because I absolutely didn't have a crash or anything like that, and, oh, they're running away. Now, of course, we mainly need to just kill the Heavy Goblin Reavers. Our general can go into melee with their general, completely fine, and that's a bit close, though, because they can run and catch us. But we do need to be making sure we shoot them a lot before they get into range. We want to send in the general in as late as possible. That way, you know, there's less chance of him dying. So our archers, they're going to be doing all the heavy lifting, really. So as soon as you can, you're going to be shooting at these guys. How close are you to performing that? You can now. Excellent. Right, start shooting. There's quite a lot of them still, which isn't fantastic. But you can now shoot in there as well. Let's see those numbers drop. 89, that's quite a lot still. Oh, they're coming after them. Right, run away.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
And they have stopped now, so that's quite good. Our general should be able to best theirs in melee, I believe. So, at this point, all the danger has gone. But we could potentially see the end of the Orcs of the Misty Mountains by winning this battle. By killing that general, he might be the final one that they've got, which would obviously be very, very useful. We don't have to fight them anymore. We don't need to go and take the last settlement which they own, because we don't particularly want it for the region. We just want it so they don't exist. Right. Well, yeah, archers, everyone just shoot at them, I suppose. And they are coming in to fight. So everyone stop what you're doing. You're running over here, you're charging in, and then you two come over here. And the clash of the elf and the orc. The Urk. So there's 50 orc bodyguards. They're going down pretty quickly, but so are our numbers. So we're just going to shoot them now in the back. See how they like that. Oh, there's a whole lot less of them. Now, obviously, we need to make sure that we kill them. Or kill the general. Our accuracy isn't the best, but let's get them at least to, like... Oh, they're wavering now. Stop firing, stop firing. Oh, and there we go. That's the end of the battle. Nice. The High Chieftain is dead. Please tell me that is the end of the faction. It isn't. So they've still got another general still hiding out somewhere. Oh, that's disappointing. But it is what it is. Elrond's going to probably end up going to sort them out. So we've got our spy moving in that direction. It would be nice just to see Ereinion Gil-Galad go and take it, really.
Your orders.
We've got some units also coming up. Glorfindel, we just need a few more, and in fact, if the Numenoreans would like to take part as well, that I certainly would welcome that. Absolutely, but that's kind of it. These units here, they really don't need to be going in this direction, really. But I mean, they're already going, so they may as well. We will be coming back with those generals as well, and nothing is happening down in the south currently, so all is well. However, we will be, you know, using some of our vast wealth. Turn 127. I think that's the 10th turn. Then Harlond got council chambers. You know, just for the lore bonus. Mount Gundabad got an artist studio. We've got the Recroen coming. And, yeah, get that then as well. Salonbizar is doing quite well. Let's use the spy over here. Let's see what they've got. Got some forces of Ereinion Gil-Galad actually moving on there, which is nice, but there's a huge force in there, and he's not even the faction leader, he's just a general. So is Radnag the no, he's also just a general. I don't know then, they must have a force somewhere, I don't know. And we just keep on plodding up here towards the north for our Hillmen destruction campaign. It's just a shame that Tolakan we had to end it very soon, but let's see if we can call another one. We can. So where should we call it upon? We just need to oh, we could get the Grey Mountains. I'm kind of a big fan of Grey Mountains. Let's just get the Grey Mountains on it. Make sure that the orcs get wiped out, and with that, hopefully, that will see the end of all all evil up here in the north, and then Glorfindel is shortly, once he's got all these units, those extra 4 there, once he's got a full stack, he will move on Cangidlook, and hopefully we'll be able to take them out, because currently I think he might struggle. And if you're wondering where Gil-Galad is, he's just here in South Rudaur, Rudaur. He's just here. He's just making sure that this builds up to 12,000, and then we will make it into a city, and then he can leave. And we're going to give it one more end turn, see if someone actually joins the Tolakan immediately. And we're going to take this general. And did anyone join? Oh, so the Numenoreans did, as did Ereinion. So that is... Oh, and there is High Chieftain Gazhur. And perhaps if we were to kill him, then that would be the end of the faction as well. So it's not necessary for us to actually take them out. But Ereinion, then, they are going to be moving in that direction, as are all these other guys. The quality of their units is pretty poor, not going to lie. These Sylvans aren't very good. In the war department, what are they? Sylvan archers? Yeah, they're not very good. Perhaps they're a bit better. Perhaps they're like post-barracks events units. Right, well, yeah, so can we get that big army with Glorfindel? There we go, now we've got it. So next turn, hopefully they stay there, and we're going to go and smack him, and that'll be end of that. And with that, then, I'm going to end this very odd episode, really. It's been a weird one. It's just like, I don't feel like... It's just very difficult to make a video on it when there's very little is happening for such a long time. But equally, I wanted to make sure that we've got the northern region secure. Nothing happens over here, then, you know, we can fully concentrate on the south. And I think that time has basically come. I'll probably skip through the end here as well. It's not very interesting for me, and it's not interesting to watch, but I'm not interested, quite frankly, I don't think. But I must also admit that the amount of crashes that I have, personally, playing this mod the way I have been, it's like, it really sucks the enjoyment out of it for me. But I do still really... Everything else is fine, but it's just the fact that there's the crashes. It's like one step forward, 2 steps back kind of thing. But I really am interested to see what it's like fighting in Mordor, because of course this is a beta. But anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this somewhat, and this was needed just for the continuation of the campaign. I can't just skip all the way to the end where we're fighting Mordor. I did have to add this in. So I'm going with Gandalf. Good day.